Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, preaching this word and laboring this word of truth, love and sincerity.
In those chips, all right, where every
And I just want to do a quick lesson on the R.F.I.D chip, okay, which is the mark of the beast that spoke about in Revelation the 13th chapter, 16 verse 17. And right here you have an insider named Aaron Russo. He was an insider with the elites, and right here he's speaking about the Rockefellers, how the Rockefellers and the elite group whole agenda wants to chip the people. Okay, they want to make the R.F.I.D chip, the R.F.I.D microchip, the new way of currency. Okay, basically that's their new world order. All right, they want to make the R.F.I.D chip the new way of currency, the way you can buy and the way you can sell. All right, and you can see this going on all throughout the world, being heavily pushed. All right, and right now it's at I'll say a medium scale, depending on what area you're in. Okay, but it's still being pushed. It's still being pushed to a point where the information's out there on the microchip being the mark of the beast. Okay, and right now they're making it as a trend, as a cool thing to get and a cool thing to do. Where they have it is, if you get the R.F.I.D chip, you don't have to carry any money no more. So they make it to people so they can feel safe and secure, where they don't have to carry paper. Okay, the American standard dollar. Okay, where you could just have the chip and swipe with your hand on things and pay for it that way. As far as if you look up things like Amazon Go, you want to go to a certain club called the Baja Club. To get in, you have to have a chip. You could pay for your drinks and things like that with the chip. People are getting it for the different technology purposes, so they can open up their car door to their house, different businesses, as far as like their jobs and things like that. So they're making it a trend and like a cool wave of technology for people to get. But what you people do not know is this chip is the mark of the beast, and if you take the mark of the beast according to the Holy Bible, the Holy Scriptures, thus saith the Lord, you will be destroyed. Okay. And this is what the true prophets are going to warn and tell you people, which is coming out of the Holy Scriptures, all right? But let's go into this interview with Aaron Russo, which was the insider to the elites, and more than likely we know that they had him killed, okay, for giving up this information, because now he will be known as a whistleblower. Let's go.
where everybody has an R.F.I.D chip implanted in them, all money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
Like the scripture said, you can't buy or you can't sell.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
Everything.
you sell.
Everything is in there, And so they want a one world government controlled by them, where everybody has...
See, and they want the one world government controlled by them. That's part of their new world order agenda. Okay, it's to try to chip the people. All right. Now, whatever abbreviation they try to come out with with these chips, whether it's the NFC, which is the near field communication chip, right? The R.F.I.D is the radio frequency identification. Whatever uh, abbreviation they come out to use for to name these chips, they are all the mark of the beast. If you have to get them imprinted in your hand, right, in your forehead, wherever at in your body, okay? Because don't be simple. If you have to get this chip in your body, you're still giving your mind, your body, your spirit over to the beast system, okay? And that's what you're doing when you take the chip, okay? You're giving them total control over you, okay? And that means you're with the whole beast system and power structure of this place when you do these things. But we know that the Heavenly Father have 7,000 men that have not bowed down to Baal, okay? So they're not going to take this chip. But masses of you people are going to take this chip. But our job as the men of the Lord, as prophets, are to tell you people that don't take the chip. All right? Don't take it. Whatever is put on the line, your life is put on the line, your kids, starvation, whatever. You better have faith in your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Don't take the chip. Okay? But like I was saying before, right now, as he's saying, they're doing away with the dollar because the dollar is crumbling each and every day, more than likely probably every hour, okay? Because his nations are backing out of the dollar. They don't want this dollar to be the world, the power currency of the world no more, okay? These other nations are not dealing with it, so they're losing control over the money which they use to control these different nations, But what they're doing now is they're using this chip technology, okay, with their miracles and with their deceit to say, look, this is the next best thing to get. This is the new generation wave. Get the chip. Get the chip. Okay, and this is part of their plan. And part of their plan, they use different people to promote this. Okay, they use different celebrities. They use people in the entertainment world to get people used to get people to follow the wave, because they know our people, the Israelites mainly, starting with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they know y'all are quick to follow. Okay, y'all are no longer have become leaders, but have become followers. Okay, and we know you other nations are just gonna follow right along, regardless. Especially when you see Jake doing it. Okay, because Jake makes everything look cool. Whether it's good or whether it's bad. In some sense. Not saying it's right, for or Jake to be doing wickedness, but to the people of the world, they make it look good. Jake just got soap and they got flavor in whatever they do, man. So since I spoke on that, let's get this real fast, okay? And other brothers did videos on this. I'm not really going to do too much, and I don't really know this bug out, okay? But this guy is Kid Boo. Okay, and as you can see, different brothers, got stuff on their pages like Kid Boo is through, R.F.I.D chip gets implanted in his hand. He's finished. Okay, you see GMS Kwam Yasharala 144, and Yahweh Shah is coming back, and the tribe of Yashakar. Different brothers doing videos on this, GMS Fishing for the Left, GMS Nourishment. Hey, you see brothers is on it. Okay, but as I was saying, they use different people in the entertainment industry to promote this. That's part of their agenda, okay, to make it look cool and make it look like a new generation. And kids are going to flock to it, okay, as it is the new thing to get. But, just you could type this in yourself. You can look it up. Hey, this guy gets the R.F.I.D chip implanted in him. So what does this mean for him? Or what does this mean for anyone that takes a chip? They are going to be destroyed, thus saith the Bible. So you can look this bug out up yourself. I want to get into the scriptures before I close out for the lack of time. So let's read this again. It says, I'll read this at the end, Slakia. Revelation 14. Because this is what happens when you take the chip. Okay. It's not where you say, okay, I just took the chip and I can take it out. No. This is what happens. Revelation 14 verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, Slakia, or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father Yahweh. You see the wrath. Let's click on this word wrath. In the Greek is thymaios. It says angry, heat, anger forthwith, boiling up and soon subsiding again. Okay, so you're gonna basically feel the fierceness, the indignation, the wrath, the anger of the Lord, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. You see? So what is the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb? Now we know, it says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. So we know the Lord, Heavenly Father, is sending his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who in the world and he called Jesus Christ, back with the holy angels with chariots, okay, to torch this place, to save the elect, right? Because they are the chariots of salvation, but simultaneously at the same time, put fire on this place in America to put fire on this place of America, which will look like a lake of fire with the nuclear missiles also added with it, so with the nuclear missiles, right, hitting this place, and then with the angels putting their fire on this place is going to look like a lake of fire, okay? And you people that take this, you will be destroyed, okay? You will be tormented with fire and brimstone. All right? So let's
where
go this one
everybody
more time.
has an R.F.I.D chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so
this links up the Holy Scriptures dealing with buy or sell. Okay? Buy or sell. Revelation 13. I'll read it again and close out. Revelation 13, verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save unless he had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to do anything like Aaron Russo is mentioning here without
instead of having cash,
the chip.
anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing
You can't
records,
buy.
what you do,
You hear what he said?
Everything is
You
in
cannot
there.
buy.
And so they want a one world government control.
So the chip is not Christianity. The chip is not embargo. The chip is not all these different things. No, the chip is the R.F.I.D microchip, and the rest of the abbreviation chips that follow behind that is on the same link. Okay? They just have different names. All right?